Camera on me.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Frank Fox.
Hey.
We're here for an ESPN 30 for 30. With me tonight is, believe it or not, Nicolas Cage. It's his taller, skinnier, younger, prettier brother. And he wants to have some anonymity, so we're just going to call him William. William? Welcome to ESPN's 30 for 30.
William Cage, by the way. You know,
Cage.
My brother thinks he's the best guy in the fucking world, but like, you know.
All right. So we're going to talk about that. First of all, welcome to ESPN.
I have beams too.
Right. So when would you ever feel you were in your brother's shadow, or were you casting the shade on him?
Well, there was shade casting both ways, Frank. I don't think really just because he had a more successful movie career necessarily defines me as
so
being
you're
a
saying
lesser
your brother had a
person.
successful movie career?
Oh, I mean, more successful than mine. But I'm successful in other ways, Frank. Like you, as you said, I'm skinnier and more attractive than my brother Nicholas.
Obviously.
He can't rock a fedora.
Can we see the fedora, William? Wow. You know what?
I mean, indisputable.
You can't fake that. There's no CG involved in this. There's no green screen at all. This is him. Really, this is awesome. So, can I ask you about your nickname? Is it true they call you Big Dick Bill?
Big Dick Bill was more from my high school days. I've had many nicknames over the year. You know, I don't really let them affect who I am as a person. I mean, I've everything from like Billy Goat, Billiam Cracksworth, Billy Bong Rip, Big Dick Bill, Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. It's a name that's easy to nickname, and I despise that fact.
Well, that's not good.
Because nickname, having a brother Nicholas.
Right. Nickname means, in fact, now it's Nick's name.
Yeah, he has power. He's taking my thunder away.
Has power over you. Yeah, has power.
It's
many of the associates here, our crew, they wanted me to ask you this, and you know, you don't have to, but could you do an impression of your brother?
Well, it's too goddamn late, Cheryl. It's always too late. You know?
Wow. Wow. I mean, really? The Oscar.
It's easy to impersonate my brother. Have you ever been strung out on crack and taken too many caffeine pills?
Who told you? We're gonna edit this part out.
Yeah. Now we're in like the developer part.
Yeah, we had some guidelines before the interview. I should explain.
Okay.
There are certain things off limits we don't ask you, and this is what you don't ask us.
We don't talk about Nicholas's heroin problem, or the fact that he fucked his own mother. My mother also, but he had a successful movie career, and in many ways, I'm more successful than he is.
So about Con Air.
Great movie. Best movie ever made.
Did you feel that maybe he kind of overacted a little in Con Air?
I think
he overplayed the con and less of the air?
I think he was put on the spot. That was one of his earlier roles. He was really trying at that point. I think he gave up at a certain point. After 8mm, when the ratings were shit on that.
8mm was...
What? You don't remember it?
Yeah, sorry, we don't know.
8mm is the one about the shyster porn or the
Well, it's great.
It's that creepy one.
It's great that you share with us your brother's roles that we otherwise may not have heard of. But what is the semblance, the importance of the teddy bear in that movie? I mean, was that a common theme in your family, like having a teddy bear?
Nick always had a thing for teddy bears. I mean, I was more of a doll person myself.
Ah, I see.
But I think the fuzzy masculine qualities of the bear.
The fuzziness of the bear and masculinity of the bear
led to his inevitable homosexuality, which he's very closeted about.
So, about what closet? I'm sorry. Yeah, we already knew that. Yeah. We're gonna edit that out too. So you're saying that Nick likes the dick? Is that what you're telling our audience today?
I wouldn't say he likes it, but he prefers it. I don't think he likes anything really.
But
He's a
prefers the
miserable
dick.
prick. And frankly, I should have been.
Was there some trauma?
I mean, he never touched me. If you're getting into that, I mean, I know he's 20
Never?
years older than me.
Never.
Once.
So
We were at camp. It wasn't like a
at
big
band
thing.
camp.
Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts. Yeah. So how do you feel about organized religion? I mean, basically,
Well,
they raped you as a child. We won't go into
yeah.
details.
I mean, there's so many details about organized religion that have led me to believe there's some other path. But at the same time, I mean, once you've been ass raped so many times, you can't
Go
turn
back. You can't go back. Yeah, I get that. So I got some Twitter notes here. Hashtag Nick is a dick. And the
Nick
question
likes the
for
dick.
you, Bill,
Nick likes
is
the dick.
likes the dick.
Yeah,
Well,
is a dick was the old ad slogan.
right. So we have here at my ass is grand 72. Would like to know, would your brother rather spit or swallow? Hashtag meh.
Well, there's a very simple answer to this question, Frank. What ethnicity are they? Do they have money? And is this on camera?
So what you're saying is $20 is $20.
$2,000 is $2,000. And once you're in the $2,000 league, you'll swallow if they tell you.
So overpriced. I think we're hearing here is that okay. Move to the next one.
Yeah, get Nick
We
to
have
swallow
we
is
have
not worth the
at
coin.
Elvis is still alive. It's me. 247 says, why did your brother leave Vegas? Why was he leaving Las Vegas?
Because the king is dead, man.
No. The question is very direct. Is why Nicholas was leaving Las Vegas? Was there some shame? Was he on the lam? Perhaps a substance abuse problem?
I don't know if it was a substance abuse problem as much as a hooker abuse problem.
So your brother
I
was
think-
snorting hookers.
No, I think Nick was taking out his rage towards me through these hookers, because I've always obviously been the better choice, but for some reason he ended up being successful and gaining this power. And those poor whores, man. It's poor fucking whores.
Sad.
Nick used to party with Charlie Sheen. I mean, he's done his fair share of coke, obviously.
Did he do his fair share of Charlie Sheen though?
I mean, they blew each other a couple times, but like I said, there's a questionable homosexuality to his public view.
So
he doesn't like to admit, but he did blow his own brother in band camp when we were 12.
all right. Well, we all been there. We all been there. No shame. So I think we have one of the final questions this evening. Is there any truth to the rumor that your brother and Charlie Sheen are the father of Ashton Kutcher?
Absolutely not. Ashton Kutcher does it, the jawline. I mean, come on, man. This is genetic.
And then
You can't make this shit up.
Of course not. And I want to thank our guests this evening, Big Dick, or can we just go with William? What do you prefer?
Big Willie Johnson.
Big Willie Johnson, opening his heart and sharing with his mind to you, the viewers. This is ESPN's 30 for 30. I'm Frank Fox. See you Sunday.
I think
That shit is so going on YouTube.